Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome into Dark Souls. We're playing, this is a day where I wasn't planning on having a Dark Souls stream, but I found some time. We're going to squeeze in a couple hours of Dark Souls before, almost 3 hours of Dark Souls before the Wheel of Games. And that's the plan. Welcome back to Anorlando. Luke says we are currently doing a bunch of rearranging, painting rooms, and getting rid of stuff. The house is very messy and chaotic right now. I feel that. Megan is a person who like gets really stressed by the state of our by mess. Pat, are you a person who gets stressed by having mess in your house? Either like stuff not put up, or dirty dishes, or like laundry that's, you know, piles of laundry that. I honestly am not particularly stressed by those things. I'm not like a slob. I'm not saying that. It's just that like, if it's Tuesday and I have a really busy 2 days, and then I know that on Friday I'll be able to clean up, in the meantime, I'm not stressed by mess. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it on Friday. And I'm only doing what I can do right now, so I can't really. But Megan and many other people are like, we're going to go get our souls from last time, by the way, are people who are like, the mess just being there raises cortisol levels, even if you know you're going to get to it on Friday or whatever, you know? I'm more stressed by meth. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, our house is currently inundated with incredibly generous gifts from people. Many of which we won't use until baby is like a year old. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I have to find a place to store it for the next year. I also need to do that like ASAP, because my wife, the one who's actually carrying this baby and, you know, whose cortisol levels actually matter, she is a person who is stressed by the amount of stuff and also Megan works 5 out of 7 days this week, and you might be sitting there being like, oh shit, our souls are in a place I'm not sure I can get. Oh, it might be time to use a Ring of Sacrifice. If I can get over there, get my souls, and then I have a couple Rings of Sacrifice. So I could actually do that. That's a good idea, actually. If I may say so myself. As long as I don't die before I get over there. Anyways. Megan works 5 out of 7 days this week, but she works a job that is like, you know, she works in healthcare and her shifts are 10 hours long, and so that's a lot. It's you know, it's a good amount. Her shifts are 10 hours long, which means she actually works about 11 hours every time, because she never gets out on time because she works in an emergency room, etc., etc. Long story short, no healing. My goal this week is to get a lot of shit. Like, at least right now I'm just like pile everything in the same area. Like, we got all the diapers piled. We bought an enormous storage shelf in our garage and it's like filled with diapers, and all the wipes piled. Diapers and wipes all piled up. Goodbye, my friend. And then it's like, okay, diaper creams, all the like burp cloths, anything related to like pumping or breastfeeding, it will be one pile. I'm talking through this because I haven't actually done the piling yet. I haven't actually done any of the piling. I've just done, other than diapers and wipes. What else should I put in piles? I don't know. I haven't been active here. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet? We do not know. And in fact, we had an ultrasound this morning. Just a growth check. So we had a growth check. Butt spatula in another pile. That's true. Clothes pile, that's right. Clothes pile likely to be worn at birth. Clothes pile likely to be worn 6 months in, etc., etc. So we had an ultrasound this morning. We had to once again be like, please don't show us anything so that we can't see, so that we don't know, so that we can find out on the day. Here's the thing. Now that this is over, I can say this. We had a couple weeks ago, we had a very minor concern that baby was maybe not growing a lot. And because things had been going really well, we hadn't had a ultrasound in forever. Because if things go well, Just to clarify, everything's totally fine. We got great news today. Everything's fine. So just to say that up front. But we had a concern that maybe baby was not growing as well as should be or whatever. And when things go well, they don't have you do ultrasounds because you don't need to. So then we scheduled an ultrasound. We had that today. It went really well. Baby's growing really well. Baby is like, and this is all like super inaccurate because it's based on an ultrasound, but baby is in like 89th. No, 83rd percentile for growth in general. Here's the part that's really good. Here's the part that I think is hilarious. Because I'm a person who likes to tease, and because my wife has a large head, baby is 82nd percentile overall for growth. 99 plus percentile for head size. Now that comes with its own problems for birth, but Megan has a huge ass head, and baby also has a big ass head. And we heard 99th percentile, and Megan and I just both looked at each other and started dying. It's so funny. You be nice to Megan. She would tell you more than I would tell you that she has a big head, just to clarify. Okay, do you think I could just run over onto the ledge right here? Fuck me sideways. Not a death. Not a death. Ring revival. You die, but did not appear on the screen. I kept my souls. We're chilling. Ring of sacrifice has been shattered. We know the baby is definitely Megs. That's great. I mean, I should hope. yeah. Maybe it's definitely Megs. Anyways, we should use these souls real quick. We should repair stuff. So what are we up to in Dark Souls today? Honestly, I am probably gonna leave that little I'm gonna leave that little place alone that we've been trying to get to, that chest and everything. And I think I'm just gonna go do something else. Let's give us another vitality level for now. You know what? Fuck it. We'll give ourselves another stamina level, endurance. I want that big chunky green bar. Here's something else they failed to mention, which is bigger, your head or your shoulders. I know, right, Danny? I know. A good point. It's a really good point. Gildenkrantz says, as someone who had to get a specialized expander for my VR headset, I relate. Did I not say thank you for the gifted subs? Samantha, thank you for the gifted subs. My brain is all over the place today. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't even know if I said thanks. Oh, God. We made it. I had the 98th percentile of head size, which my wife is not exactly excited for. Here's the thing. Between Megan and I, we really got this thing covered. I was like a 9-pound, 8-ounce baby, which is big. Megan was not a big baby, but she has a big head. And so I think between the two of us, we're about to have probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, all things, a big question marks for everything. I'm gonna go down here just real quick. Probably a large baby with a big head. Galaxy brain baby, absolutely. So the one, okay, so hear me out. I got one idea here, which is fresh concrete. Oh, this is just the gap where they connect. Okay, never mind. One idea here, which is fresh concrete. Maybe somewhere over here there's a fresh concrete place. Did we check this last time? I think we did. Chunky baby. Megan's gonna give birth to Megamind? Absolutely. And our baby shall rule the world. When baby rules the world, I'm just hoping for a spot in its government, you know? I'm just hoping for a nepotism spot. What's nepotism where your child gives you a job? When baby rules the world, I'm just hoping to be included in that. Like, I want a retirement. I want a cushy job with a retirement plan. Hey, it says you can get 450 chats by growing a watch streak. How do I grow a watch streak, and how do I collect shats? Shats, first off, watch streak means you just made it to consecutive streams. So, like, every stream you make it to. Really does not look like it's doing anything. Adds to the watch streak. Oh, that's a knife stuck in the wall. Right there. Every stream you make it to adds to the watch streak. And I think they appear at the start of stream, but I'm not actually sure. I thought there'd be an hour of cards or so before Dark Souls. Guess I was wrong. We're doing things in a different order today. We're going straight into Dark Souls so we can do Wheel of Games and maybe cards or something later. I know, I pulled a fast one on you guys. Sorry. It's still just called nepotism? I love it. Well, I'm hoping to benefit from it. All right, let's go up this way. I'm so excited to walk this way. Walk this way. We got little... Let's take a gander with our... binoculars. We're up to 36 throwing knives. So we have what look like maybe the gargoyles who brought me here. We have there's a halberd sticking out of the ground over there. Item up there. Big ass doors. Here's the next question. That this game has trained me on how to play it. There's the little walkway up to the right. Is there a walkway off to the left? Or is there a walkway down the other direction? Those are not walkways. But these little down slanted things right here. Maybe I could use those to get on the roof of someplace. I'm not sure. Walk this way. We have new friends up here. I don't know that they're my friends. Maybe though. Pull the lever. Hear me out. If I could get on one of those little plants right there. I hope the baby gets Meg's hairline. Ryan, who's the one who gets to tell you when to do the DLC? Zach and Square Monkey are the people I have given... Okay, can one of you fight me? Just one. One, please. I hope the baby gets Meg's intelligence. Meg's hairline. Meg's... Most things, I would say. Okay, we do a little bleed damage. Oh, God. We did a little bleed damage, but we also got fucked up. We run. Her gaming skills? Maybe. Honestly, her gaming skills. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I think you're the weak one. No, you're not the weak one. Oh, God. Honestly, pretty talented to walk backwards in heavy armor like that. Brack's here. Hi, Brack. Hey, Brack, I have a question for you. Brack, hypothetically speaking, I would really, really, really like to acquire your pink Little Into Heart trading card. I just got the rainbow Little Into Heart from Anne. And I need to know what I need to do to get that from you. What's your price? Name it. And I'll see what I can do. Baldness is actually a maternal gene, weirdly. Best indicator of baldness is looking at maternity uncles. See, I like that. And I'd heard that before. The problem is Meg doesn't have any uncles. So I'm like, I don't know. We're rolling the dice on that one, but we're rolling the dice on that one. Okay. Y'all are dead. Great. There's my gargoyles. There's a door open here, door closed over here. Item up there. Hello, knock knock. Does not open from this side. Well, I kind of figured. I figured it was closed for a reason. Sorry. Fresh concrete? Fresh concrete? Hi, Cassiano Pame. Hello. Welcome in. This door open? Locked by some contraption. You can just say it. It's called a lock. That's the contraption. It's not some futuristic or retro mechanism. It's called a lock. That's what it does. I know you know the word because you said locked by a contraption. Fresh concrete. See, technically, I can go on this right here. And if I technically can go on this, should I go on it? I don't know. It didn't really take me anywhere, so that was maybe a little pointless. Fresh concrete. Or was it locked by a key? Now, that's an interesting etymology question. Brack says 30 bucks and the pink heart is yours. Brack, give me your PayPal right now. I will absolutely pay you for it. Your character sounds like a walking toolbox. That's the hammer and the screwdrivers and everything bouncing off of each other. So now we finally get to fight one of these fuckers. Brack, I'm dead serious. DM me your PayPal and I got you covered. Are you sure you don't want more? 30 bucks could get you another pack, but I shouldn't say that. Never mind. Will you jump off? Oh, God. That's the lightning. I heard lightning there. Okay. I think I need to switch armor, probably. 2 of you at once is a problem. Let's try getting behind you. Can I do a little backstab? We're dead. We're so dead. Oh, run. All right, there it is. Ryan's the worst negotiator ever. I'm just saying, Brack. Think about it. You know, also, especially if there's a non-money thing I can do for you. Let me know. All right. I think I need to switch armor. One of them has lightning. Not one of them. Many of them have lightning defense. But I think it was leather that was better at lightning defense, right? Leather it was better? Or am I thinking right here? Stone armor is good at it. But stone armor is heavy as shit. I need to put my my ring back on. 25 is the dingy? Dingy? Is that how you say that? Dingy robe? Put leather on. You say it dingy? Mr. Gecko says, wait, I think changing my username messed up my cards. Is Luke here right now? We have had a change in the past. I think it will eventually. Don't quote me on this. I think eventually the website will catch up. It may have messed up your cards in the short run, but I think in the long run it will. I already put the ring back on. It'll be all right. Dingy? Dingy. Okay. I feel like that I don't know. That's a weird little... A dinghy is a small boat. There you go. You're right. A dinghy. I was like, for some reason, dinghy sounds familiar. Marsh says $200 for the full art Mines of Gloria. Itizo says, couldn't there be a chair blocking the door or something? Maybe they're scared of you and put all their furniture against the door. The door is blocked by some contraption. The contraption is a chair. All right, I still have a metal helmet on, which makes me wonder about whether or not this is going to work. But let's try it. You know what else I really keep putting off? I really want to try this. It's on my list. Oh, I don't even have my notebook out. I really want to try this. I think it's called Cracked Fire Orb. No, what's it called? Black Eye Orb. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if I get bored, I'll just do it. Oh, I forgot you guys respawn. Shit. Hello, friend. Ouch. My stamina. My stamina. Okay, now there's 2 of you. Okay, there's the bleed. It takes like 5 hits versus these guys to get bleed. 5 hits in a relatively short period. That didn't work. That was dumb. Ah! I was not... Shit. I wasn't ready? That's not exactly true. Chat, I was going to talk about this yesterday. I think I've come up with a... Chat, I think via a technicality... I think it's possible that I am the best Dark Souls player to have ever lived. Hear me out. I've been cooking a little bit. I have an idea. Hear me out. I think you could. Sorry, I have to put a major asterisk on it. I think arguably, I could be the best Dark Souls player alive or ever. I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter, really. Please explain in detail. Well, first off, arguably, aka I can argue it. I don't have to argue it well. I can just argue it. I would argue I'm the best Dark Souls player alive. Done. So here's how I would argue it if I had to argue it. Is this copium adjacent boastium? Hear me out. Dark Souls. A game designed to... Fuck. Like, in its very design. Like, think of that mimic moment. Think of the mimic moment with the elevator. A game designed to frustrate you, trick you, make you fall to your death, die, like, multiple times. A game designed to, like, punish your overconfidence, to, these are all traits that I own, and that I embody. And if I am embodying them, the very elements of design that the game values and has made, then am I not playing the game like exactly how it was meant to be played? And if I am, then am I not arguably the best Dark Souls player? Because I'm playing it the way it's meant to be played? Like, I die to gravity once every 20 minutes. I think arguably... Will you... Please don't fucking kill me. I have souls that I need to get. Ah! I'm panicking. But panicking arguably might be the key to playing Dark Souls the exact way it was intended. Ouch. You know? Thoughts? I'm dead. I'm dead. You're one shot. Please, no. Counterpoint, you died 225. Counterpoint, the higher my death counter goes, the better I'm playing Dark Souls? Hear me out here? Middle of the bell curve, in my opinion. No, I'm saying I'm at the worst end of the curve, and being at the worst end of the curve in terms of death and ability to foresee the consequences of my action makes me better in terms of more. Frankly, I'm enabling this game to shine at its best, right? A smarter player might have had a little bit of suspicion about that chest and not been tricked by the mimic. A smarter and more talented player, more patient player, would have seen that the elevator has blood on it and not been taken up directly into the spikes. I'm just saying. Sorry, let me read this real quick. I'm just saying. Actually, it's not me that's saying it. People are saying this. People are saying this, you know. Maybe that person is me, but many people are saying. Aguila says, Brian, did you mute some parts of the playthrough Link to the Past? Is it today's video? I was watching it and I got so confused. No, but that's a real bummer. I mean, yes, but that's a real bummer because... Hold up, let me check something. So, for those of you who didn't see the conversation in Discord, a really dumb fucking thing is happening with our Zelda playthrough right now, which is that... Mink, can you give me a timestamp or 2 timestamps? You don't have to give like no, you don't need to do it right now. I can't do anything about it right now. I wanted to check it at some point. 2713. All right. So there's a dumb copyright strike thing that's happening. 2713. And minor spoilers for the Link to the Past videos. If you don't want to see the Link to the Past videos, don't watch. My videos are being copyright struck not by for music, not by Nintendo, but by Universal Music Group because they think that I'm playing a song from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And that is because a song in Scott Pilgrim versus the World samples the fairy room music. Scott Pilgrim, a movie that came out in 2010 and a game that came out in 1991. YouTube thinks that I'm playing Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which notifies Universal Music Group, which means that the videos can't be monetized, which is not a huge deal, but it is. Ad revenue is the biggest way that I make income in terms of and keep this as a job. YouTube. So I tried something in this video, and it turns out I probably won't do it in the next one. YouTube has a thing called where you can remove the music from the audio, but not the voices or the dialogue, etc. We'll see how well it did it. It's like a beta program. So the audio might be very weird here. I want to see how bad it sounds though. Okay, so no music playing right now, which is good.
This chest is so tantalizing to me.
Honestly, doesn't sound terrible. I can hear my voice.
All right, well. It could be from the other direction.
Okay, well, it's just going to make my voice really weird for those sections, apparently.
Like, either above or over here.
Are we back to normal now? Is that how my voice always sounds?
And I guess we ought to just go ahead and...
That's better. Okay. That's actually not better. It's better than the alternative. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, long story short, you guys don't need to... Thanks for going with me on this journey. I don't know what I'll do for the next videos. It's a real bummer because it turns out that room music appears in a lot of the videos, and if I were to just accept what the current broken system suggests, I would not be able to monetize many of the videos in that series, which is fine. But again, that is how I make, you know, that's how I do this for a living, is ads on videos. Not like removing it from a couple videos would not, you know, isn't gonna break the bank or my ability to keep doing this. It's just it's a bummer. Can you dispute it? I can, and I have disputed it on one. But the problem with disputing is that they have. So my understanding, the problem with disputing, I dispute copyright claims relatively often on YouTube, mostly because there is a group of predatory people out there who will claim audio that they don't own as their own. So this happened a lot, actually, with The Last of Us. The Last of Us had a random group of people on YouTube who uploaded videos of The Last of Us playthrough, or like The Last of Us the game, claimed the audio from them was owned by them. This is a random person on the internet. And then anybody who uploads anything that matches that audio gets copyright struck, meaning the ads from their videos actually pay the original person. It's like it's a way to make money, like, and it works because many people get very scared that their stuff gets copyright claimed, even if it's not from a legitimate source, and they just let you. They just don't fight it. Most of those, if you dispute them at all, they go away. That's fine. YouTube has a good system for, like, if you're disputing a claim, the money gets held in escrow while the claim is being disputed, and then paid out to the people who the dispute either gets dropped by or gets settled, you know, like decided by. It's a claim, not a strike. Sorry, it is a claim, not a strike. Correct. With Link to the Past, it doesn't affect the videos existing. It just means that I can't monetize them at all. It's not that Universal Media Group is getting paid. It's that, oh my God, there's 3 of them here. Fuck me sideways. It's that I can't monetize them at all. Universal Media Group doesn't get paid. But the thing is, they're claiming a movie soundtrack. The song is called Enter the Goddess, or Enter Goddess bonus track. They're claiming a song from 2010 is in my video game from 1991. A lot of times I will dispute them and be like, hey, first off, I am, though you have correctly identified the song, I'm doing fair use. Like, you know, I have like a way to mostly, most of the time I can dispute stuff and be like, this is actually fair use. Here's why I think so. Here's how I think so, etc. Most of the time that gets dropped. This one I have to be like, I'm using it fair use. Also, that's not the right song. That's not the song you claim that I'm using is not the right song. Okay, we finally killed our first gargoyle. I don't know. Content ID is so broken. And I don't envy YouTube's position in terms of like having to be the law, like having to function as the law to decide these things, but man is it broken. Man is it broken. Okay, these guys are not bad now that I'm not in Onion Knight armor. Absolutely, it would take way too much time to review. YouTube has a problem, which is that they are way too large. They're way too large to actually like. Oh my God, my FPS just dropped over here. Fresh concrete. Fresh concrete. They're way too large to actually like make a lot of these things work. So anyways, thanks for the heads up, Ikelos. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. Maybe I'll just not monetize any of them. Maybe, because the audio is a little weird. But maybe I'll... Hey, that looks like a little walkway. Maybe I will dispute every one of them. It makes me a little nervous to dispute because... this just looks like it should be a doorway. That looks like fresh concrete. Did I kick it? Because Universal Media Group has lawyers and I don't. What was that? What was that sound? Who's shooting at me? It also, like, in the long run, it's really not a big deal for me. Like, if certain videos don't get monetized, that's a-okay. Like, if most videos don't get monetized, that would be a major problem. But, like, if certain videos don't, it's fine. Like, from a, like, not to get way too in the weeds on this kind of stuff, but, like, some of the value, like, I don't make videos to make money. The fact that videos make money is what allows me to keep doing this, but it isn't the, like, reason. Oh god. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to run. No, that one did shock me. Okay, run. 0 health. 0 health. No, I got sniped. Shit, this area is hard. I want to make the videos because I want, like, you know, just as high of quality as they are, and if I can monetize them, great. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, it's just a very easily exploited and abused system. Absolutely. It bums me out how broken it is. Absolutely. The system is so, and I would argue most of the people, like, a lot of the people participating in the system are abusing it. That's the other part of it too. Yeah. That's probably not true. It's just the ones that are annoying to me, / the ones I remember, / it's such an easily exploited. Anyways, problem is less YouTube and more our terrible copyright laws. Yeah, I mean our copyright laws. Yes. The other thing is that, like, yeah, copyright law is wild. Yeah, it's a whole jar of worms, but yeah. To get revenue for videos, for views on a video with ads, or do they need to be watched instead of skipped? I don't believe I get monetization from a video where no ads play. Like if they're like blocked with an ad blocker, I don't believe I get any revenue. But if a video pops up and it's like the first 4 seconds and then you skip it, that still counts as seeing part of the ad, so I still get paid for that, etc. The thing with ads, here's the other thing with ads, like to go full into this jar / can / bucket of worms is, like, I think ads on a website like YouTube and are obviously, like, incredibly are like vital, right? I also think, like, if you want to watch with an ad blocker, watch with an ad blocker. You should. Like, I'm a fan of just, like, watching whatever way you can to make the experience good for you. So I'm, like, in a weird situation where ad revenue is a lot more of the, like, slice of the, like, pie or whatever than a lot of other things. Like, it's the biggest slice of the pie. But also ads are the ones that, it's interesting because ads are the ones that change a lot based on, like, the time of year, the type of content you make, the lots of random things like that. YouTube could at any time change its rules about how about what gets monetized and how. I encourage people to watch with ad blockers because I think you should, because I watch with an ad blocker. Of course you should watch with an ad blocker. Yeah, of course you should. Ads are just interesting. And yet, even with all of that, like, big variability, they're still, like, they're reliably the the thing that helps me, pay my bills. Like, ads are very reliable, but they're also just like a large portion, which is interesting to me. I don't know. I also think no one loves them. Like, not a single person loves ads. And yet, they're such a weird necessary evil for functioning on the... YouTube ads love to give me outright transphobic stuff. I hate that. Ads are great. Never mind. One person loves ads, and that person is named Sebio. Bye, Brack. Thanks for being here. I'll send you a DM later. Or you send me a DM later. I don't care. Either way. I pay for YouTube Premium because I still want creators to get paid, and I will not watch ads. I love that. I also think, like, now would be probably a prime time for me to plug the Patreon, but also, like... I'm sort of the opinion, like, many other creators do this, and I'm cool with that. Do whatever you got to do to survive. But, like... How do I phrase this? A lot of times I won't walk into a conversation like this being like, the reason I'm not like, turn off your ad blocker or pay for YouTube Premium, or if you can't do either of those, support us on Patreon. Because to me, it's like, the goal is not to... Not only is the goal not, but the goal is so far from doing this. The goal is not like monetize the people who've watched my stuff. The goal is like make videos that I believe in strongly enough that ideally via like a secondhand string of like causation that it allows me to do it as my job. Like, that's the goal. Like, the goal is not like streamline the monetization effort. It's like make videos that I really enjoy making and make them in a way that I'm proud enough of that they deliver value to people, you know, etc. That like it can enable all the other stuff. That's just a secondhand concern, if that makes sense. Sometimes we just want to know how to support, though, and it's frustrating to not know how, if that makes sense. Absolutely, Slyokum. I've debated making a video for like 2 years now. Just entitled something along the lines of like, if you want to support but don't know how, here's how. Like, fully explaining the differences between like a Twitch sub, a Patreon, all of that jazz. And I keep stopping it because I'm just like, I keep not making it. Maybe someday I will, but for now I just keep not making it because I'm like, that's not. I don't even feel comfortable like talking about it now, let alone in a dedicated video. Meanwhile, Slyokum says I would love that video. It's like, to me, it's like it's the second or third. It's the secondary or tertiary concern. Is like, my goal is to make fun stuff. It is so fun to watch that. Or fun to scream at, or exclamation Tama at, or yell at your TV at. That somehow it allows me to, you know, make a living. That's the goal. Exclamation Tama, exclamation away. Okay, now you come here. Now you come here. For some reason, I did get lightninged in the back there at one point. Were you doing a ranged attack? What was the deal here? As is tradition, if I can get behind you, I can give you a lot of bleeding damage. Will you come this way? You won't. Can you fit through there? You also do damage through my shield, which I think is interesting. Okay, okay, ouch. Ow, no, it's... The lightning is happening because... Shit. Oh my god. I'm so dead. The lightning is happening because I raised my shield. Fuck. No! I'm still alive! You can't hit me here. You can't hit me here. Oh my god! The most clutch dodge of all time! There's no way that ever should have worked. Someone clip that, please. That should have never worked. Oh, he's chomping at the bit. Chomping at the bit. You gotta get some bleed on you. Gotta get some bleed on you. Where'd the other one go? I don't know. We gotta kill you, though, first. Okay, so I think there's one at the top of that stairs. Yeah. There's somebody over there. The other one must have fallen to their death. I think so. Hi, Siege. How's it going? Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Are those... Are they shooting bows? These things are fucking large. Okay, shield out, shield out. Ow. Oh, buddy. This is really cool. Fresh concrete. It just stops here? I'm gonna get knocked to my death here. Quayleg's Bosom says, time to go learn about Baroque art. Sad to miss this, but have fun in Anal Rodeo. Anal Rodeo, thank you. Have fun in class. Oh, God. Okay. Just a quick, fresh concrete. Okay. Just a quick little fresh concrete. We're fine, we're fine. Hello, friend. That bow is enormous. No, not like this. You. Oh. Hello, Gravity, my old friend. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. All right, well. We'll get there eventually. You just know, I believe this was Lord Gwyn's house or something. You just know there's going to be something incredible inside of this building whenever I eventually get into it. In 2 episodes when I eventually get into, or 2 hours when I eventually get into it. I hate this area. Yeah. Took me so long to get past the knights. Yeah. Just when we figured out the gargoyles and barely survived. That's one of those losses that does hurt. I'm not immune to the, like, Dark Souls type rage. Wait. What am I doing? The Dark Souls type rage. Like, the thing that really hurts about dying there to fall damage is because I would not most of the time survive the gargoyle part right beforehand. Like, I basically should not have survived that part. And yet somehow I did, but now I have to get past it again. What about that scenario inspires you to procreate? Trying to understand your comment from earlier. Is it the comment where I accidentally said, Dark Souls is a game in which you are Dark Souls is a game that... Something fuck? I don't even remember what I said. Good thing about gravity, always makes you feel more grounded. I'm feeling plenty grounded right now. Dark Souls is a game designed to fuck. Oh, that's fun. And now the other one's angry. Hear me out. Some halberds are just too big. I gotta get one of you here at a time. One of you at a time. Dokarichu says I was playing Elden Ring the other day. I got knocked off for the first time. In my head, I went, no, I pulled Orion. You didn't pull Orion. We don't need to name it after... No need to name it after me. I think plenty of people do. I would say... Wait. Sorry, I'm embracing my role as the ideal Dark Souls player. In that case, yes. Let's call it Orion. No one is a better Dark Souls player than me. You fucker. I would hit the button, but it's so far away. There it is. Julia's lurking. Sounds good, Julia. I do love that you can jump right through their legs. Ow. Shin? Hit him in the shin. Okay. My stamina! My stamina! My stamina! These guys are just the guys that make me make this noise. Oh my god. So this run is entirely cursed. We should just die. We should accept our fate early rather than late so that we don't waste any time. Hi Mars, how's it going? Hello. Cursed run. Cursed run. Okay. Down to 5 heals. I might actually just go fucking... I want to try and recover my souls, though. Because as long as we recover our souls every time... Then we still make progress, even in death. Here's what maybe we should try. Let's try this. New strategy. I'm going to walk very far away. Actually, this kind of worked already. I needed to get one of them alone. So maybe I kind of need to let them reset a little bit more. Like, this guy's alone now. Before the other one walks up, we got to kill you. Oh, I'm trying to hit your shield there. Mars says I've been so fucking busy, you guys. The last week of the semester, I've had teaching, meetings, dissertation stuff, assessment teams, etc. all day, every day. Oh, no. Oh, God. 2 days left. The week's almost done. You're getting there. You need to get one of them alone. Oh. Exactly. I need to get one of them alone. You know what I mean. Let's be alone together. Oh, we can stay young forever. Finally, it only took me 7 Estus flasks to delete the easiest enemies in this whole goddamn week. Ooh, bonk? No, I'm not getting bonked. I'm trying to get together alone with one of them so that we can play an intimate game of cards. Actually, if I go right here, that makes you angry. So we know how to trigger that one alone. So we can be alone together. Let's be alone together, my friends. Come here. Come here. Let's be alone together. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Tomorrow I'm fully off. Today is actually it for me. I have a meeting in a few that I have to leave for, but after that I am free. You're free. Every time you die to gravity, I add 5 push-ups to my workout routine, so I'm gonna die. Hey, to be clear, you chose that life. I had nothing to do with that. I didn't say I challenge you to do this. You said I'm gonna set myself an unrealistic expectation, which is to do push-up every time this gravity-prone motherfucker dies to gravity. You knew what you were doing. Mark gravity prone von Hairline. Can I push you off? I would like to. I would like to push you off. Goodbye. See ya. Can you fly? You're dead. Bro's gonna get ripped really fast. Kane Dixon is gonna go viral for one of those like 2-month transformation videos. Okay, how do I make one of you mad at me? One of you. Okay, you. And over here, you might be... Shit. Maybe you can be safe spotted from here. I think you'll do a ranged attack eventually. I think you might be able to be, like, safe spotted from here. Oh, okay. It's fine. Okay. I feel like the lunge gives me the distance that I need, but... No! Okay, well, to safe spot, you have to first not take damage. Bye, Matt. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go get my ID today. Let's go! Congrats. No, no, not 2 at once. Not like this! Nah, it didn't hit! You need to die. The one on the left, you need to die. Kill, kill, dead. All right, we can do this. We can still do it. It's gonna be ugly. Coyote ugly, we have no heals. Just give me my souls, that's all I want. What if I take a drink for every death on the counter? Water, or are you trying to die? Okay, you gotta press the advantage. You gotta press the advantage. You gotta press my body up against yours as we are alone together. Press the advantage. Their arrows are homing in on me. Yeah. How do you shoot a curved arrow out of a bow? That's a good point. I call bullshit, Miyazaki. How? In what way did I just get shot in the back? That's gonna do it as well. God damn it. Fucking shit. I hate it! You bend the arrow. You use a curved bow. Technically, that was a death to gravity, which is the funny thing. We should do a we should run a prediction if you guys are up for it. Is Ryan's next death to gravity? It's perfect. It's there's never been a better a better situation in which it could be used. Seb, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Thank you, man. On it. Thank you, Carly. I love ads, but Seb loves ads, but also Prime sub. These 2 bow knights are generally regarded as a very fair and well-designed part of the game. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Fun fact, arrows have to bend in order for bows to work. Is this the thing where, like, if you take a slow-mo of... Arrows have to bend in order for bows to work. This is because you are shooting the bow directly past an item, so it is curving, like, kind of around it a little bit, and then it fishtails. That's the part, right? The arrow has to like, not fishtail, but like wobble a little bit. Is Ryan's next death to gravity? Yes or no? Is blue good here? Yeah. Belief means that you... Belief, in this case, belief is shameful. It's true. Belief is always good? In most cases, that's true. But in this case, belief is shameful. Belief, little into belief. Weird. I get one of you here. Okay, come a little bit further. But not too far, because then you'll just turn around. I think just off the top is probably the play. Okay, now you come here. Okay. Yep, just off the top stair. I get behind you. Oh, good hit. I would like to no heal these guys at some point. Like kill both these guys without having to heal at all. Bleed. There we go. Dead. All right, your turn. I was looking at chat. I blame Sebio. Exclamation Forest, but also I blame Sebio for writing an interesting comment in chat. It said, I remember hating that these guys respawn. That damage is on your consciousness, Seb. Conscience? Conscience, Seb. Fuck. That was fucking really dumb of me. I once watched Ryan jump 16 straight times into acid in a row instead of doing anything remotely differently. Ryan is absolutely the best at falling to his death. Arguably the world's best Dark Souls player. What can I say? You're still alive? I was away for a few minutes. What's the current prediction? Do I fall to my death or die in some other way? Hi, Zach. Oh, that was a mistake. I wanted to get the other guy angry, but okay. I'll do you first. The key to this section is just one at a time. It's alone together. Let's be alone together. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Not like that. We can just hit you? You fucker. Then there's like a stagger, a momentary knockback. I could do that part all day. What if he doesn't die? Graham, I like the way you think. What if he doesn't die? What if I don't die the whole rest of stream? If I don't die the whole rest of stream, I'll give 10 subs. Okay, we'll aggro you here. Turns out the gargoyles might be the easiest enemy in the entire fucking game. Might be the easiest. Where am I dodging? Don't ask. I don't know. They get knocked back. They're the easiest enemy in the game. I like where your brain's at, Arena. Graham needs VIP for the day. I think you're right. Do you have 2 underscores in your name? There you go. They're useless wings. I know, right? Now I want a gargoyle to absolutely wreck Ryan. Well, these guys might, but the other ones are no big deal. Okay, we'll get one of them angry. Come back here. A little long-range attack. A little thrust. Let's get alone together so that I can thrust your direction. Ooh, that's the good stuff right there. Ooh, it's the good stuff. Come here. Bonk. You don't look at these guys and think, man, that's the epitome of sex appeal right there. Look at him. I love my sexual partners with their brain exposed. I'm a huge fan of gaunt to the point of looking like you are truly just made of bone. Personally, no. Well, that's a weird personal taste to have, but, you know, I'm not here to shame you. I think we go left first here. I don't know how to fucking do these guys. I don't know what to do here.
Guys, I think he's lost in the sauce.
I'm a little lost in the sauce. Okay, keep the shield up. Keep the shield up. Maybe we could try running. Can they adjust their aim quick enough? If that hits me, is it going to knock me off? You fucker! You knew that? I wasn't convinced. That part is wider than the other part, so I thought I actually would have more space. That was, I just to defend myself really quickly, what was going through my brain is that part is wider than the ledge around the top. And so I thought, maybe, but I wasn't really lined up very well. Like, I wasn't on the edge of it. I was kind of in the middle of it, so I still got knocked off. So that was dumb. We can all agree. It was dumb. We're not going to dwell on it, though. We don't need to dwell on it. Never again will I disbelieve in Ryan's ability to throw. I really liked the start of that message, and then I read the rest of it. Is that a yes, or is that a die by arrow? That's a death to gravity. Gravity is what actually removed my health bar. It's okay. This one will be different, guys. This one will be so much different. Is it a proximity thing, or will you just turn around eventually? Maybe it's a proximity thing. As long as I'm close. No. Okay. Interesting. Why are you still backing up, you weirdo? Stop backing up. Bleed. Bleed, motherfucker! Oh, no, the other one came in. Oh, no. Okay. Now we back up. Someday we'll do these guys hitless, but not right now. That day is not today. That day is not this run. Technically, you died to passing through a kill volume. Oh, this reminds me. Rather than by falling and hitting the ground. So, can you explain what a kill volume is, Score Monkey? Can we get more predictions on this? I would love to run another one, sure. If you guys want to run another one, go for it. Somebody, shit, what's the name of the person? What was the name of the person in Discord who wrote the explanation of why I saw an invisible reflection in the game yesterday? There was a really lovely comment in Discord yesterday explaining the glitch that I saw. The glitch, quote unquote, which is about the fact that reflections in, or like a lot of like reflective surfaces in video games are often actually just mirrored camera views. I think that's probably not the technical correct word, because it is like cheaper on resources to render that, I think, rather than like rendering new light or whatever. Okay, I feel like this guy ate his Wheaties today. This guy absolutely ate his Wheaties today. which I thought was super interesting, and which would make a lot of sense as an explanation for why I saw that random thing in the well yesterday. Just one bleed, please. There it is. Now you're dead. When you fall off the edge, the game has to decide that you're dead. They put in a big invisible rectangle down there called a kill volume. If you pass through it, you die. Is it? Would you imagine, Squirrel Monkey? That was my guess. But would you imagine that it is like when you pass through it, it does some insanely large amount of damage that would automatically kill any player? Did I lag, or did the stream lag? Oh, come here. Okay, there we go. Get you lined up to the side, so I can just keep hitting you, push you against this wall, kill you. Please die. Thank you. I would assume it sets your health to 0. Oh, that's a smarter way to do that than what I was thinking. Set health to 0 or calls the kill player function directly. Depends how their health and damage are actually implemented. Bye, Uzai. Thanks for being here. Hi, E-Master. I recognize that place. That's weird. I don't. I've never been here before. Oh, wait. It's a blind playthrough. I've been on this place's front porch for an hour now, but I haven't been any further than that. Okay, just like 3 hits. Just like 3 hits here. Good. How go the archers? Well, I've died to them more times than last you saw. I think it sets HP to 0 because falls are the easiest way to kill infinite health hackers. Hey, speaking of hacking. Well, first off, actually, question. How do I get infinite health? Is that a way to... How do I do that? That seems like a surefire way to win the game. How do I get infinite health? Second off, what was I going to say? Sorry, I got distracted by a comment. Oh, yeah. Somebody DM'd me on Discord saying... And I just want to know if this is true or not. I'm curious. Hey, they said, hey, Ryan, if you ever play another Dark Souls game, like, if you choose to play one online, just be aware that if you play online, people can invade and they can, like, infiltrate your save and, like, fuck with your game save. I'm not saying this is, like, happens often, but is that true? Has anyone else heard of this, or is this just a myth, or... Somebody DM'd me that, and I was like, what? It can happen. It's true. They're rare. Never heard of it. I've heard of it. I've never had it happen. Well, ideally, it would be like a super rare thing to happen, but I was like, the fact that it's possible at all is... mind-boggling. I'm not saying it would be a reason to not play online. I'm just like, wow, you fucker. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. We're just gonna go back here to heal really quickly, just to be safe. Okay. There we go. Oh my God. He was pre-firing that angle. That's... This guy deserves... This person deserves a... this person up here deserves a bonus, a raise. Honestly, can pre-fire get you pregnant? I don't know. Should ask Google. props to that person. Just pre-fired the angle so that the minute I walked around it, I took damage. These archers aren't getting paid enough for the amount of fucking annoyance they're causing me. Okay, we're going left. This is going to be the one. My plan is to go left here. Ah! At least if I get hit by this guy, I'll still be on the thing. No. No. How did it knock me off to the right? It knocked me back twice, and then it just randomly sent me 90 degrees to the right. Oh my god. The malicious hackers, they are possible, and it happens through dropped items. Interesting. It's a rhetorical question. Yeah, it's a rhetorical question. Not actually looking for an explanation. Hear me out, though. I'm going to go to the right, not the left. I think I just basically have to run past them. I think these archers are weak to running. Good thing I'm a runner. Good thing I love to run. They're weak to running. I can run right past them, and then maybe only one of them can shoot me at a time, in which case maybe I can actually fucking win this fight. It does not require dropped items in all cases. I lost a save file in Dark Souls 3 from a connection to a hacker. Interesting. You just got Dark Souls'd? I did. They claim that it's now fixed. Interesting. I, too, am weak to running. You don't actually need to pick the item up.
Ow.
Also, supposedly it's fixed. I was talking to the mods the other day, and they were talking about how fast Dark Souls chat moves sometimes, and I was like, I know, it's crazy. Also, the good news is, if there was ever a spoiler message in chat, I would say my rate of reading messages right now is probably about 1 of every 6 Dark Souls messages. 1 of every 6 chat messages during stream I read right now. I'm trying to do better. My stamina. Other guys still not interested, so that's good. Okay, that was well deserved, I guess. Am I stuck in your gooch? Guys, oh my god, I got literally stuck. Just die before I have to heal. You're so close. Just die. Please. Is there a new prediction? I think it's the old prediction still. I think we still need to pay it out, but... Who can add quotes? It's just mods. Okay, get behind your shield. 1 attack at a time. Then we get our shield up. Come here, come here. Come here. Time to send 5 truths and a lie. I'll read 5. I love that idea. 5 truths and a lie, but I only read every 6th message. Your death count is so low to mine at this time. It's crazy. It's probably just because I haven't explored the same areas, but maybe it's because I'm great. Maybe because I'm very good. Wait, but being good would make me a bad Dark Souls player because I'm hinging my entire existence upon the fact that I'm only a good Dark Souls player because I die lots. Wait a second. Now, which one do I want to be? Someone who dies often or someone who dies not at all? Actually, we want to get you triggered first. Had some meetings. How we doing, y'all? Still free falling? Still mostly getting shot to by archers. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. Okay. This is the ideal. Get you backed into the corner. Alone together, backed into a... I don't know about that one. Okay, get you. Come up here. Pinky's won the prediction. Is that true? I'm not even looking at the actual prediction, so I have no idea. Oh, I was in the middle of trying to swing. Oh, this prediction was a time one. It wasn't a gravity one. Gotcha. My bad. I wasn't even looking. Carly's having Wi-Fi issues. I'm on mobile, so I'm pulling out my laptop. Give me a second. Take your time. We also do not have to do predictions. Predictions are always a bonus, not an expected thing. Do not worry. I know it's a stressful day, and the mods have done a lot today. Especially Evo, Tony, etc. Like, you know, I know it's already been a really busy day for the mods, so don't worry about it. If we don't do predictions, we don't do predictions. We don't deserve the amazing mods. I certainly don't deserve them. I agree. Okay, get you mad at me. At least we've got a good system here. Hearts for the mods? I love that. Hearts for the mods. Okay. Attack me. Lunge me. Attack me. Lunge me. Ryan only ran wheel win? Never. If you'd like a wheel run by me only, I can tell you exactly how long you need to wait. Which is forever. Why is my dude running like this? Okay, we're going to end up going to the right here. Fuck those souls over there. You see those? Those are gone forever. We're going. This is the one. Why is my dude running like this? Not like this. Just get between you and the wall. I can take anything. Ow. 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 Not like this. My stamina. Can I kick you? Let's try it. Just once. Fuck. Oh. I might be here all day. I might be here all day. That one wasn't gravity, it's true. Damn, I don't know what to do about those guys. And I'm free. Don't worry, Ryan. I was too. I hate this place. How can Dark Souls be such a beloved... This is a not only a rhetorical question, this is also a... this is me using a... This is me positing a straw man argument. How can Dark Souls be such a beloved game when all the areas I keep going to are, like, full of despised areas, despised enemies, despised puzzled, like, gauntlet of enemies? Beloved game. Every area I've been in, this place fucking blows. I'm kidding. I know the actual answer, which is that the sense of satisfaction pales, or is beyond the pale. Also, even when I'm dying, like, those archers might actually make me lose my mind. But otherwise, the gameplay itself is actually just fun, period. Okay, get one of them mad at me. But just one. Just one. Just the tip, my friend. Come here. Come here. Just the tip. Stockholm Syndrome? I like that too. I just missed. Why you back up?